Considering World of Warcraft Classic, understanding the different available versions is essential for making an informed choice. The landscape of Classic WoW has evolved significantly since its initial release, offering players various ways to experience this legendary MMO. This guide provides an in-depth look at each version's unique features and characteristics, each carefully designed to cater to different playstyles and preferences. From traditional experiences to innovative new takes on the classic formula, there's something for every type of player. Fresh Classic Anniversary Realms. Launched in November, these realms represent the most refined version of the traditional classic experience. They provide a fresh start with the original World of Warcraft experience, currently featuring Molten Core and Onyxia's Lair as the available raid content. Blackwing Lair looms on the horizon, scheduled for future release, and these realms will eventually progress into the Burning Crusade, following the natural evolution of the original game. The Fresh Realms incorporate several significant improvements to enhance the classic experience without compromising its core appeal. Players now enjoy the flexibility of dual specialization, allowing them to switch between different roles without the prohibitive costs that once restricted such changes. The removal of the old buff and debuff limits in raids has transformed combat, allowing classes to fully utilize their abilities and contribute more meaningfully to group content. The introduction of Chrono Boon Displacers addresses one of Classic's most notorious pain points by allowing players to store their hard-earned world buffs rather than losing them upon death, significantly reducing frustration while maintaining the importance of world buff gathering. The Looking for Group tool has been thoughtfully enhanced to facilitate group formation while preserving the social fabric that makes Classic special. Unlike modern automated systems, it requires players to manually travel to dungeons, maintaining the sense of world scale and adventure. Perhaps most significantly, these realms have completely banned GDKP runs, ensuring a more balanced economy and preventing the pay-to-win elements that plagued previous iterations. Server consolidation has created robust, healthy populations, fostering active communities, and ensuring players can always find groups for content. At its heart, Classic WoW represents a fundamentally different approach to MMO gaming compared to modern titles. The game emphasizes a methodical, immersive approach to gameplay where the journey holds as much significance as the destination. The leveling process presents genuine challenges that require strategic thinking and social cooperation, fostering a natural environment for forming lasting friendships and guild relationships. Combat in Classic demands thoughtful engagement with every encounter. Players must carefully consider their approach to each fight, as engaging multiple enemies simultaneously often spells certain doom. This deliberate pacing extends to every aspect of the game, from resource management to talent choices, making each decision feel meaningful and impactful. Raid content in Classic emphasizes different skills than modern MMOs. While mechanical complexity might be lower, success depends heavily on coordination, preparation, and social organization. 40 players must work in harmony, managing resources and executing strategies that require genuine teamwork. The class design philosophy maintains distinct roles and abilities, creating unique identities for each class that make them truly irreplaceable in certain situations. While this approach results in certain PvP imbalances, these very imbalances have become beloved features that add character and create memorable moments in player versus player combat. Classic Era Realms. These established realms represent the most mature version of the Classic experience, featuring fully unlocked content from the start. While they maintain a dedicated and knowledgeable player base, the population is notably smaller compared to fresh servers. The economy has evolved over years of player activity, creating a unique environment where experienced players have accumulated significant resources and knowledge. The Era Realms offer an interesting perspective on how a Classic server develops over time, with established communities, well-known guilds, and players who have mastered every aspect of the game. For players seeking to experience Classic content at their own pace without waiting for phase releases, these realms provide immediate access to all content while maintaining the authentic Classic experience. Seasonal Discovery Realms. Seasonal Discovery represents the most innovative interpretation of Classic WoW, reimagining familiar content in exciting new ways. This version transforms beloved dungeons into challenging raid encounters, breathing new life into iconic locations that veterans thought they knew inside and out. The addition of Demonfall Canyon in Ashenvale demonstrates Blizzard's commitment to expanding the game world while maintaining the classic aesthetic and feel. The raid system has been completely reimagined, introducing multiple difficulty settings that provide appropriate challenges for different skill levels while ensuring rewards remain meaningful. The reworking of Entourage 40 into a 20-player experience makes this legendary content more accessible while maintaining its epic scale. World bosses now spawn in instances, eliminating the frustration of competition between guilds while preserving the excitement of these challenging encounters. The revolutionary rune system has transformed class gameplay, enabling alternative playstyles that were previously impossible. Players can now explore new roles with their favorite classes such as healing mages or tanking warlocks, while carefully designed limitations maintain game balance. This system, combined with thoughtful catch-up mechanics, ensures that new players can join at any time without feeling hopelessly behind. World PvP has been revitalized with new events that encourage strategic group combat, offering meaningful rewards that make participation worthwhile without feeling mandatory. These changes have created a dynamic environment where players regularly engage in World PvP for both fun and profit. Cataclysm. Cataclysm Classic represents the natural progression of the original Classic journey, embracing more modern MMO elements while maintaining the core appeal of earlier expansions. This version features sophisticated raid mechanics that challenge players in new ways, alongside a completely rebalanced PvP system that offers more competitive and fair gameplay. The streamlined leveling experience and automated dungeon finder cater to players who prefer to focus on endgame content, making this version ideal for those with limited playing time. The Hardcore Realms offer a unique challenge for players seeking the ultimate test of skill and patience. Available in both era and fresh variations, these realms enforce permanent character death, raising the stakes of every encounter and decision. While defeated characters can be transferred to standard realms at no cost, the achievement of reaching maximum level on a hardcore realm represents one of WoW's most prestigious accomplishments. The fresh hardcore realm maintains a larger active player base, offering more opportunities for group content and social interaction. Server selection and community. Choosing the right realm proves crucial for enjoying classic WoW to its fullest. Population distribution varies significantly between versions, affecting everything from the auction house economy to group availability. Each version maintains its own active community with distinct characteristics and priorities. For accurate population data, consulting Ironforge Pro before selecting a realm is strongly recommended. The ultimate choice between versions depends on various factors, including preferred gameplay style, available time commitment, and desired community experience. Whether seeking the traditional classic experience, innovative new content, or the ultimate hardcore challenge, there's a version of classic WoW perfectly suited to every player's preferences.